Recently, I went down a rabbit hole I didn't expect to stay in for long. It started as a simple curiosity about beauty trends in China, but the deeper I looked, the more unsettling everything became. Because this is no longer just about makeup or fashion, it's about identity, attention, and what society quietly rewards. In China, there is a beauty ideal that has become extremely dominant online, the so-called childlike face. A face that is soft, delicate, and extremely youthful. Large eyes, small nose, smooth skin, and proportions that resemble a child rather than an adult woman. At first, it sounds like just another aesthetic preference, but online, it has evolved into something far more extreme. Women are now using makeup techniques specifically designed to erase adult features, very pale foundation to create porcelain-like skin, under-eye shaping to mimic baby fat, lowered blush placement to make the face look softer and rounder, eye makeup that enlarges the eyes beyond natural proportions, and lips drawn smaller, softer, and more childlike. The final effect often looks like a stylized doll version of a human face. And while the artistry is impressive, the intention behind it is what raises questions, because makeup is only the surface. Some women are now turning to cosmetic procedures to permanently reshape their appearance. Eye surgeries to enlarge and round the eyes. Nose reshaping to create smaller, more delicate proportions. Jaw and chin reduction to soften adult structure. Even cheek fillers to recreate baby-like facial fullness. The goal is consistent. Reduce signs of adulthood as much as possible. And this doesn't exist in isolation. Social media has amplified these standards to an extreme level. Beauty trends and viral challenges often push unrealistic body and facial ideals, sometimes rewarding proportions that are physically impossible to maintain naturally. And when filters entered the picture, things escalated again. On major Chinese live streaming platforms, beauty filters are now so advanced that they completely reconstruct facial structure in real time. Creators appear flawless, smooth skin, symmetrical features, and exaggerated doll-like proportions. Recently, a viral moment showed a beauty influencer live streaming when her filter briefly glitched. For a few seconds, her real face appeared. And the reaction online was immediate and harsh. She lost hundreds of thousands of followers almost instantly. Not because her real face was unattractive, but because it didn't match the artificial version people had emotionally attached to. And that's where things become uncomfortable. What happens when people are no longer reacting to reality, but to an edited version of it? But the most unsettling part of this trend isn't just appearance, it's behavior. Some creators intentionally perform childlike mannerisms online. Soft, high-pitched voices, exaggerated innocence, clumsy or dependent behavior, pretending not to understand simple things, even performing helplessness as part of their persona. This is often framed as cute culture, but in its extreme form, it stops feeling like expression and starts feeling like transformation. And that leads to a difficult question. Who is this actually for? Because on the surface, it looks like entertainment, but in reality, it is deeply tied to attention, monetization, and algorithmic reward systems. The more cute, soft, and non-threatening the persona, the more engagement it receives. And that raises another layer of complexity, because many of the biggest supporters and donors in live streams are often older audiences, people who are drawn specifically to this exaggerated innocence and childlike performance. Recently, another trend added to this conversation: adult pacifiers. Yes, actual pacifiers designed for adults, sold as stress relief tools. Some people genuinely use them for anxiety and comfort, but in many online spaces, they have also become part of the same aesthetic, used in videos, live streams, and curated content. Once again, the line between coping mechanism and performance becomes blurred. So, what is actually happening here? And I really want to know what you think about this. Do you see this as just a beauty trend, or something more concerning about where social media is heading? And do you think people are choosing this freely? or being influenced by what gets rewarded online. I read every comment, so don't just watch and leave. Tell me your thoughts, and if you want more deep dive videos like this, subscribe and stay tuned. It really helps support the channel and lets me create more content like this for you.